go.
Hello and welcome to another video of Star Citizen. Today I'll be going over the Gladiator from Anvil. Here you'll see that it is basically, here's the stats from the website. It's a carrier-based bomber. It's approximately 22 meters in length and 26,000 kilograms. It's also a two-person craft, with leaving you no capability of cargo. However, it's a bomber, so if you remove the bays, once they can release the module for it, if you remove the bays for the torpedoes, you can increase your storage unit for that ship. But however, this is a bomber ship, so it will be useless as a vessel for carrying items or whatever. So here you'll see me going over. You got 2 TR4 engines. You have a total of 8 maneuvering thrusters and 1 size 2 power plant. You have a gimbal mount, 2 gimbal mounts, size 2. You have 2 size 3 and 1 size 5, which is your man turret mount on here. You have a size 3 shield. Here you're going over. Here's the looks over it. Just a 3D hologram of the ship. Here you'll see that's where your the belly of the ship is. That's where you would the torpedoes would go, right in there. You can remove the torpedoes out with the modules and install a cargo unit there. So here you'll see you've got your missiles on the sides right here, your carrier mounts for the missiles, as well as your primary thrusters in the rear, the 2 TR4s. Alright, here's a little aerial view of the ship. You got propulsion, general, ordnance, all of these things are highlighted on here. So just a small technical overview of the ship. It does resemble of course, the Anvil Hornet. It looks pretty similar to it, being that it's a same class ship. So with that, we're going to go into the hangar. Here you'll see the hangar. Excuse me. Right now I'm using the Aero View hangar. I don't know why. I just changed it up. I guess you get more. You've got more capabilities in this hangar than you would in the industrial hangar that I normally use. So here you'll see that I'm looking at the detail of the ship here. The level of detail is quite impressive on this thing. Here, your wings and your landing gear. And then soon we'll go over here and we'll take a look at this over here, the seating. So right here is where the seat drops down, and you can see right here, there's your front seat as well as your rear seat. You can kind of get up in there and see a little bit, just a tad, just to see what the interior looks like from the outside, looking up. So here's where your rear passenger will go, your gunner. All right, so here is your weapon, right? This is your size 2 M4 laser cannon, right? Not your M4 rifle, but your M4 laser cannon. Over here you've got 4 missiles. I mean, this thing is a bomber, so it's missile heavy, whereas the Super Hornet has an abundance of guns. This one has an abundance of missiles and torpedoes. So I can't figure out how to I can't open the belly of this ship, but I was trying to see if I could find a way to open up the belly of the ship here. So right in here would be your missiles and your torpedoes. So excuse me, I'm kind of trying to hurry up and get this video in while I'm on my short lunch break. So on the other side here, you'll see you got 4 more missiles. I mean, like I said, this thing is ordnance heavy. It's got a lot of ordnance, and it packs a punch too as well. We'll get into some flight footage here shortly. As soon as I figure out. Now, one thing I did have an issue with was trying to find the use key to get into the ship. So I didn't want to get in the rear of the ship in the gunner's hatch. I wanted to get in the front hatch. So you see here the seat comes down. It looks pretty nice and spiffy there. It's got the shell of the ship of the seat down at the bottom. You call for the seat. It lowers down. You sit in it. It raises you back up. So here's your panels. Of course, the ship is not it's not powered on, so all these panels are not on yet. But you can definitely see that CIG is really putting a lot of detail into their ships. Here, your view. Well, I would say you've got a pretty good view looking in the ship. Minus the 2 bars in the front for the canopy, but really it didn't seem to bother me at all when I was flying this. So let's hop down out of here, and we're gonna get ready to go into the arena commander here shortly. I just wanted to get a good overlook of this beautiful masterpiece here. I like how they have the 2-tone as well. And I accidentally got back in the ship. Did not want to do that. So since I'm back in here, I might as well just do a quick look around on the ship. You can see here how it stands with the landing gear, and I really like the design of the ship. I rented this ship with my rec. I decided I have about 300,000 rec sitting in my account, and I just decided to go ahead and use some of it. So I used it to buy a couple of weapons for my other ships, and also to rent this ship and give it a good test drive. So I just really like the angles on the ship and the way it looks. If this ship was available for purchase, I would definitely buy it. When this ship was released, it was standalone, was $160 in price for the standalone ship, and you also had the package ship, which is, you can no longer buy the package, but the package was $180. So if you got into the game earlier back then and you managed to get the package ship, this would not be. I would not melt this ship at all. I would take this one over the Hornet, and here in a few seconds we're going to cut over into Arena Commander. I'm going to show you a couple minutes of about 2 minutes or so of flight on the ship, and you guys tell me what you think about it. So here I'm just logging in. Like I said, it's really easy. The view didn't really bother me at all. It was easy for me to pick out my targets and attack them. Here you're about to see how the maneuvering, I guess the timing of the ship here. I was trying to chase this guy down. He's moving around me in circles. He comes up over an asteroid. And I just dodged it, but it took me about a good, I would say, 2 to 3 seconds for my ship to re-maneuver back in the right position for me to avoid hitting that asteroid and getting back on target. So here you'll see chasing him down. I mean, it's got good. I mean, the weapons on it, they're decent weapons fighting against Vandal. I have not partaken in the actual PvP aspect of the game. I only get into Arena Commander and go against Panther Swarm. Just because my piloting skills suck compared to others. I am using a HOTAS. You'll see here that it's not really bad. I mean, you know, I just got that guy killed, and I landed into an asteroid. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think of this ship here, and I look forward to making more videos for you guys. Till then, have a nice day. This is the end of Gladiator Flight. Thank you.